Mecca Audio. Yo, please like, subscribe, hit that bell for me. Let's keep making it do what it do, when it do, and how it do. Please. I hope everybody's been blessed, not stressed. I got a little thing I want to talk about, and this is actually dedicated to all the young people out there. Anyone, just anyone that went through what I went through, experiencing something I went through, know anybody going through what I went through. You know what I mean? I want to jump right into this though. Without further ado, let's not waste any time. Check me. Hey, yo, you like that, right? That was cute. I did that myself. Anyway, as I said, let's jump into this because this is real. I'm actually going to take off my glasses for this because I want y'all to actually look at me when I'm speaking to y'all and understand my story and understand what I'm talking about as I speak. You know what I mean? Because I went through a lot of things that I probably shouldn't even have went through, but I went there. I don't regret it. It is what it is. It happened, and now I'm here. Right? Now, let's get right back into it. When I was young, I thought I had it all figured out. I moved reckless. I did a lot of dumb shit that disappointed not only the people around me, but even myself. I hurt people who loved me, grateful for my family. Their love was unconditional. Never burned bridges from those I needed, actually. Skipped school, ran wild in the streets, chasing fast money, fake respect, and the life I knew I really didn't want. Truth is, I was actually lost. And that life led me to prison, a place I thought I'll never be, just like my daddy. My firstborn was just 5 months old when I got locked up. I missed 3 years of her life, 3 years I could never get back. Sitting in that cell, surrounded by concrete and pain, I hit my lowest point, but it was in my darkest when I finally stopped running, I stopped talking, and I started listening. And I heard the voice of the Lord for the first time in my life. Prison didn't just take my freedom, it gave me clarity. It showed me who I was and who I wanted to be. I realized I had a purpose bigger than the streets, bigger than pride, bigger than even me. It was bigger than my pain and everything I ever thought. I ain't telling you this for pity. I'm telling you this because some of y'all are out there on the same path I was. Thinking you're grown, moving careless, chasing the streets, turning your back on people who actually care. But trust me, the road only leads to the two places, and that's in the ground or on the cell. I messed up. I made it out. And now look at me. I'm walking different. I'm talking different. My head is still held high, but I'm holding it high with a new preference, a new purpose. I'm living for more. I got a family now. If I can help anyone, at least even one person, avoid making the same mistakes and all the pain that I went through because we didn't know how to address it, that's a blessing. And I'm going to give out all my lessons. So please take heed to what I'm talking about. It's never too late. Look at me, 10 years later, I can truly say I'm actually free. I'm a walking redemption. Can't nothing stop me. Understand me. Now, as I said in this, I actually went through the roughest time of my life, but I'm so grateful for the time I went through because if I didn't go through it, I would never have been able to be here speaking to all y'all about what I learned and be out of all that pain and actually be healed. You understand? When I got incarcerated, soon as I started, actually got out of the wreck, and I was actually able, at a reception and everything, I was actually able to get mail. I got all my photos and everything. I literally broke down, and I cried because there was all these pictures that I took of my daughter when she was only 5 months old and I was home. I literally suffered PSTD because I did not know why I was there at that time. I knew I did wrong. I did not understand how did I get here. Like I never thought this was, I felt so invincible. I was moving crazy for so long. How did I finally get caught up? You understand? And it wasn't even off of my own mistakes. I got caught up off of other people's things. You know what I mean? Even though I was moving like it, you wouldn't have found out I did it. So it's like I literally had to sit all my pain, all my darkness, all my silence. And I really understood and I heard the Lord and I found God. And I know it may sound cliche, but that is what it is. And that was my story. And when I came out, I didn't do great at the beginning, but I became better. You understand what I'm saying? And it's very important that we all understand what we're feeling. Don't let your pain turn into anger and hurt you and, get you trying to escape what you really feel. You have to face it. Just don't touch the wound. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're still going to be healing. But you have to go through all the pain. You got to walk in that storm so you can actually be able to see the sun one day. I was at my lowest when I tell you I cried like the first, I ain't gonna hold you, probably the first 3 months I was incarcerated. But I only cried in the shower. I would not let these females see me weak like that because you was not about to go get me. You understand me? I already seen how all these people was moving. I already knew what it was because I already know what the real and real. And you know what I mean? I'll tell you this. I met the realest people that I still hold deep in my heart to this day that hold more loyalty in that time frame that I was incarcerated than I was actually even outside on the street. Now that will tell you something that wouldn't be. You can't trust everybody. Not everything is for everybody. Stay to yourself. Talk to those that you could truly trust. Read people before you start to just running that mouth. You understand me? Understand your happy moments. Understand your sad moments. I used to, drink and smoke the coke with mom because I didn't even want to think about it. So I was just out there like, I just want to get that guy on. You know what I mean? Like I just want to party. I want to be right. But that was never the right thing to be doing. I avoided it for so long. It finally caught up to me when I was in my mid 20s. Like, come on, God, how that even do? So really understand me when I say it's never too late to change. It's never too late to understand yourself. It's never too late. Because God got a bigger and better plan for you. And sometimes you got to go through all these bad things just so God can actually build up your strength and see what you could do so you will actually be able to handle the big blessing that's actually coming your way. Listen to me, please. As I said, like, subscribe. I just wanted to make that little short goodie, but a real knowledgeable one for y'all. You understand? Like, subscribe, hit that bell. You already know. Juanita Mecca Audio. Like, subscribe, hit that bell. Unique Mecca Audio. I'm out of here.